Hey, what's up guys, it's Buddy18 and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'll be explaining why I haven't been active on YouTube. So one thing I'm going to talk about is where I have been. I have been mostly doing other things. I've been working with High Council Media on getting Odyssey Part 2 out, and I have also been working at my job. I've been working at a job for 3 months, and I get 40 hours a week and get paid every 2 weeks, and it's going fine. And I don't really have a lot of time anymore to do YouTube, nor the motivation to do content, but I will get down to why I have lost motivation. But where I've been is just, I've been out there, I've been touching grass like most gamers can't really do anymore, and it's just, I've been trying to have a life. And I've been having it, and it kind of fucking sucks. And, I've been working, I've been playing video games, I've been, I just want to relax, play some games, hop on, grind something, and then just, hop off and then just fall asleep. And I have been pouring a lot of time with High Council Media and trying to do animation for Odyssey Part 2. And I have been making some high quality, not really high quality, but really good animation for, my first time doing animation. I've been doing Blender for 2, 3, maybe years, doing, messing with poses, lighting, and other stuff. But now I am working on animation by hand, and I have been, finding information online on how to make animation easier by hand. And, it's quite helpful. And I even had to make my own little snippets, my own little cheat sheets on how to do animations. I even have my own walking cycle down for Halo Reach models. And, my time with High Council Media has been nothing but great. And, there has been some incidents where I didn't really enjoy doing anything, but I gave them good reasons why. And with some of the changes happening at High Council Media, some of them are good, and some of them I kind of laid back on because I kind of just didn't want to do anything and, just have myself some peace in my own mind to just sit around and do nothing. But this doesn't mean I won't be going back into it and trying my damnness to get it there. And, I've been wanting to do content creating. I've been wanting to make videos with friends. And, I have been doing some videos, but I have yet to upload any of them since my last upload. Don't know which one was my last one, but I know it was pretty long time ago. And, I couldn't really, do them. And what I mean by really couldn't do them is that, I finish editing the video, and when it comes down to thumbnails, I kind of just stopped. I all of a sudden didn't want to do YouTube. I all of a sudden just didn't want to upload a video anymore because I start thinking like, it's the same thing. And I have tried to do plenty of other type of content such as Let's Plays and maybe some other things. And there are some things I kind of want to do, but the retention is not going to be there. I kind of want to do a similar thing with what I did with Let's Plays, but instead of, doing a whole 1 hour video of like playing a game and then just keep doing parts, there are content creators who, plays a whole game in one video, but they crop it down and, somehow that's entertaining. And it works on me, definitely watching a whole video, but I just have yet to do them. I just don't know. And I have a lot of games that I could make videos on and, try to do it my way. But I don't know if it gets recognition due to how small I am. And, with one of my friends, Lazy Bunch, who has reached 10,000 views, which, Dan, if you're watching this, congratulations on 10,000 views. But seeing his channel, some of his videos barely gets there. Like, I'm not saying anything bad for Lazy Bunch or, belittling him. You know, he is a great friend, he's a good person, but seeing him at 10,000 views and somehow, you know, his videos get the same amount of views that, you know, my channel would get, and I don't have 10,000 subscribers. And that's kind of part of the reason why I lost motivation. Is no matter how big you are, if you don't do anything new or at least unique, then you probably lose retention. And, you know, it's not just Lazy Bunch. There are other content creators within the Machinima community, not just a Machinima community, but people who's in this community who's doing other things than just Machinima, barely get recognition. And maybe that's part of the reason. It's because they're in the Machinima community and everyone is always expecting Machinima. But I've lost motivation on doing Machinima myself because every other Machinima almost, they're almost the same. They have the same layout. And, you know, even when it's different, it's still the same. You know, take Centenaire's Grapple Man, for example. You know, his is new and, you know, it's on Halo Infinite and, you know, you got these shots. But it takes point A to point B and then there's some in between. That's almost every Machinima out there. You could take the most sloppy edited Machinima this year, compare it to another Machinima that is the opposite, but they have the same concept. They have the same thing. And I'm not saying that every Machinima is the same. You know, they're totally not the same, but it's the layout that's the same. It's the expectation that's the same. And no matter if they make it as a short film, lengthy film, multi-parts film, it's a film that does the same thing. That's even where I even lost motivation to watch movies anymore, is because they're almost the same. No matter how different, no matter how much you change it, it's still the same. That's even goes to, you know, making videos. You could take even my channel, for example. Every video is still the same. No matter how different, no matter how short or lengthy it is, it's the same. And maybe that's the reason why we don't get that much retention. Sure, a lot of people get retention and they get praise for saying this is the best Machinima I have ever seen. Which it can be, but it's the same. And people will always say, including me, I've always said it, I'm one of them, that it's going to be different, when in reality, the concept, the layout, the expectations is all the same. And, you know, it's why I can't do them back to back. I just want to do something new. I want to do something that I have yet to do. And I'm, you know, kind of hoping that it will, you know, do well and all of a sudden people want to see more of it. But that doesn't happen. It won't happen. You know, take me, take Centenaire, take Cannibal, take High Council Media, take Lazy Bunch, take anyone you know. And once they try to do something really different, just out of the blue, something new, you're not going to watch it because it's not the same. Which that's part of the reason. If it's not the same, then what's the point of watching it? But if it's new and you don't like it, what's the point of watching it more? If it's new and you do like it, but a lot of people don't, then you lost hope. It's just, it's just a big fucking gumball machine. You put a quarter in it, you click on a video, you get something. And you know, you get a gumball. You eat it, you enjoy it. So you do it again. You put another quarter in it, you watch another video. You get a different gumball, you try it. It's a different flavor, but it's still a good taste. You keep putting quarters into the gumball, and it's a little different, but it's still a fucking gumball. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, but a lot of people do the same thing. A lot of people do different things, and they don't get recognition. They do the same thing, they lose recognition. It's just, what's the point of keeping going if a lot of people don't support each other? And we are a small community, and we barely help each other. There is a lot of people in this community who despise a lot of other people, wish they would at their downfall. I know there's people who's wishing the worst of me, and I have people who I wish the worst of. And I definitely know a lot of people who would wish the best of me, and I do the same thing for them. At the same time, we're just at a point where we just lose it. and, you know, not going crazy and shit, we just lose it. We just lose it. And, you know, it's inevitable. That's basically what happened to my channel. That's basically what happened to me with High Cuts Media. I just pretty much lost motivation with everything, and all I want to do is just sit down, fucking relax, and do nothing. You know, let me know in the comment section, have you ever worked so hard on something, you put your mind into it, and no one gave a shit? Let me know in the comment section. And if you've ever been one of them, let me know in the comment section. Feel free to, like, ask me anything, or just, you know, say anything in the comment section that either you're on the same path, or you know a way to fix this, or, you know, something, anything. But it's just, for me, you know, I kind of just lost almost everything to do, and all I'm trying to do is just, you know, try to make the most out of my life. I'm not saying I'm leaving YouTube. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not leaving YouTube. I'll still be here to try and make videos, but it just won't be the same unless somehow, you know, I just get motivation. I contact a lot of people saying, hey, y'all want to do a video? But now these days, everything's on a downhill. Even for me, it's on a downhill. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about, and to inform everyone who's watching this video on where have I been and, you know, what's been going on. I don't want to leave y'all in the dark, but at the same time, I'm kind of stuck in the dark. So, yeah. If you do see another video from me, maybe because I, you know, just either I pulled something out of my ass and just made it, or I'm probably gonna be trying new things, hopefully, and, you know, try to give it my best. But yeah, that'll be it. See y'all later. Adios.